Nye all back came by our Civic Pulse channel. No, you are warmly welcome to our Civic Pulse channel with Nii Odai Ayiku. Today on our episode, we are here to talk about a king, a bold and a courageous king, a Ghana king, precisely from Nungua. We are here to talk about Nii Odai Ayiku, Nii Odai Ayiku. He was once Nungua Mantse, and he was installed on the 25th of March 1958. This story I'm about to share is not just an history, it's a real life movie. It's a king so bold, so fearless, that the regime of the day wanted him dead. He didn't bow, he didn't break, he lived to tell it himself. Nii Odai Ayiku. Today we are talking about the fearless king, the Nungua Mantse, Nii Odai Ayiku, installed on the 25th of March 1958, when Ghana is young in independence.
Nii Odai Ayiku Exile. Nungua Mantse. Nungua Mantse March 25th, the banner, I feel my partners. I was in 1958, March 25th. But she, March 25th, 2018, the 60 years. After you know, secondary school. The policeman quite headmaster Kufu Joseph Enoch Kufu, the headmaster. It's not it. They gave me a back. La. And I'm Nungua ba emo na wa ke amakele di Mantse ise le Nungua Mantse ise wo ama pami amna ke ebi de basa ma be fun wa wo le ba ni tro a che ni ndi ke nsan nu fe really. She will know about our monkey. I get my daily share. Because I can meet you and my daily share. No, look. I get on my daily show. Give me you, Ragway. And look what the same night. Nii she away by school. Many years ago, Mamma Yake Kaku education be a very bad party. The Gabino was Barcelona Quacam. Papa Meta Sin Nakano Passion, the social. You can't care school. Like Kufushia, Kaya school, or Kaka school. You cannot go to the food. We are poor practically. Practically, automatically. You can't for the part or other school. One school is really no, but school in Kata. And now, what she's school, I like you. I love us suspended. Madame est pas venue. Qui est à Madame? Wow. I'm mais abadi ne ba. Ya que ba amu kwa. Ba. Você me na senior head house master. Mr. Bambo.
A king who carried boldness like a crown in one of the most dangerous times in Ghana's history. Now let's start from the beginning. Who is Nii Odai Ayiku? He wasn't your quiet, sit-down kind of king. From the very day he was installed, people know this man was different. Bold, outspoken, and not afraid to stand on his grounds. But you know that sometimes your own people can betray you. That's what happened to him. In his own words, he said people from Nungua lied on him. They told Rawlings, saying the king is against the revolution. They claimed he was writing against the revolution and even sending letters to President Liman. And the most craziest part of it is that they claim he has slept with all the women in Accra here. Is that not crazy? Yeah, you know, in the 80s, the revolution time, when you are against the revolution, you are against Rawlings. And when you are against Rawlings, Rawlings are against you. And he will come for you. So, Rawlings called for his arrest. In his own words, he was picked by 5 inspectors, taken to Rawlings' office. He waited to face Rawlings man to man, but Rawlings didn't show up. Instead, he ordered for him to be taken to the Gonja barracks. The Gonja barracks. The man said when he was arrested, he hasn't eaten. And he sat in the Gonja barracks in one chair, on the same chair, for 13 good days. No food, no water. Locked him up for 13 days, thinking he will live or die. Good news is he was released on the Saturday afternoon. But Sunday morning, 5 a.m. sharp, he was picked up again. This time, it was soldiers full in his house. 5 a.m. And one of the soldiers, the commander, the one leading the soldier team, was crying. The one leading the military was crying. And he didn't know you are here. I don't know the reason why you are here. You are crying. So he gave them chair after he finished crying. And he asked him why he's here. And they said from above, order from above said we should bring you here alive or dead. Order from above said we should bring you here alive or dead. Alive or dead. And his offense was that he has ordered for 16 members from the 4th June movement. You know those 4th June movements, the cadres, yeah. They claim Nii Odai Ayiku has ordered for 16 of them to be killed. But the commander said he has been here overnight. He has done his investigation. But no, nothing like that is true. Nobody's dead. Nothing is true. So he wondered why his own people is plotting this against him. A soldier in uniform crying in the house of a king. That shows you how powerful Nii Odai Ayiku is. The soldier claimed, we have been here and all the accusations or all the cases made against you were never true. You are an innocent man. So they left. About 45 minutes later, another set of military entered his home. And this time, no joke, no crying. This time, it was by guns. This time, he was taken by the arms. He was taken again. But this time, as he was taken, they sent him to the Nungua police station. They didn't send him to the Gonja barracks or to any place. By his own town, they jailed him or they put him in prison in his own town for 17 good days. A king in prison in his own town for 17 good days. Later, he went to the Gonja barracks for another 1 week before he was released. And you know, being in the Gonja barracks those times with the soldiers and then knowing that you have committed, you know soldiers, you living with soldiers. So 13 days in the Gonja barracks and another 1 week there. You just imagine the torture. You just imagine how he'll be beaten. You just imagine how he'll be treated.
the Clemensu can have Rollins. They have knowledge. Yeah, respond. Well, before you see, the inspector for in Bashir, police inspector in Muson Bashir. Now, make a commander deal Lavade town. I mean, ye Kakaba. I mean, ye jump for it to then see in Nariake after the pull away, carry a body. I will have it. I was young here, coming in. No, police inspector and more. Run one car, you got time in paper. That was a paper. What is la commander ke atam di Gonda Balance. Mi jibiete mo àwọn mi awo tenu. What ham say Rawlings the office. Mo wa se je me Atoni mai penye na ke mi yaba na ke mi no ni ke ni a hamse Rawlings office o teme ya se je me about 3:34 ni Rawlings ba ke sina ka 9 Rawlings ke se ni telefon ba je me wa na un ta office na ke aham se I won't say I come a Gonda Balance. But I said, I won't say, yes, sir. I will choose Gonda Balance. James and Nii Odai Ayiku. She intervened for 13 days. The staff knew what then. The flight of Saudi. In the flight of Saudi, I can. When hacking, but you need to sell nothing. You get it. There, the chief of defense staff. You have attempted. You tell me again, if you mean some, then you get it. I'm okay. But only me carry me carry me get aji ya no ni ake abungoro lika ugura bas ni ake PPO gumba bas dan ke PPO bas ete fege PPO bi e ke mba tam no PPO a munno ni e le kona dia ni fi ro school so that from the ni grade ni I so that Green the car. No, she's fair, say, Yata, a place to go out. I can bash that nation. Now I can just stand she. No, I know, never found me. Or any church. I'm yet to know I'm food. So you can control them. Working car, control them. I came before on the 13th. On the 14th, however, when you tell your mission, tell you at chapter 5. When my who can you? I have a fear. So I feel so. Okay. I'm getting Rawlings in check. I'm telling you. Or now, my money, you about me, you should have had before. Oh, who was that for quite a fool? You care, I gave a moment. She can never dead or alive. She never have it, can never dead or alive. Dage e akpalu wa fe kede ni be ke ni Friday ti. Dage proof of being a proof of the not being 16. Maybe I will have it. You are okay? You have got proof of the I can have a dead or alive. You go ahead, you live by a part of men and now tell me. Oh, I'm now at the you know, about 45 minutes, less than 1 hour. Another branch, another soldiers. I mean, fact, I mean, here cast to be market. Second, I mean, here cast 50, only 50. The money here car, Keba. Le akela ya bo ajebo iwo ka tabi iwo na ba pasina ajebo ni de taka ni ekam yawo ni le ni mo se mo position agbaje ama ke wo sura ke ka me ba na me na ni the police people will replace people or I will sell the police yeah, 17 days. But when I let the car run, I get Benny, you have 16 days, 17 days, you saw him take you. When you are 7 years, no, I'm a carol, just I on the 17th day, see a quick wedding. The car city. The car can go on. I get up in school. The inspector of my, then when I thought where you go, in the pool, a police for on duty, I mean, 4 I'm a danger brother. Then I 30 years. They're rubbish. I can't expect a count this way. No, about sort of the two flavor by good photo. The sort of brother who ate out. I go up. One balance. Can you ask Bashua? I will come say we are good today. Okay. The police for me, police for me, so that's the me. I'm not sure that will take up for our take. Oh, I'm never been more. Now, now, say, good hours, don't have a Sabbath for the I can over this alive. Baba come. Baishi. Now, I can't in charge fair. Okay? When the cat died, for you, Rollins letter. She wrote his letter. You go, I catch on. Got what? Okay? Can you get? I bet I done. Right, you the favorite you say, we do each other. You think? You got back there. And you am Johnny. Okay, you see a gabuchi. You have been gabuchi. You don't share. Yes, and get it here. Again, yeah, 1 minute off. Long was the 20. You're 20. Me, people are keeping about half. Here, turning car. 45. You take a thing, again, I don't go. No, you must tell me. You must show me. When this incident now, the CBC. Mon papa aussi a tout ça dans la télé. Les chauffeurs à nouveau civil. A Bible question, no, Mahan Kiko. Say, CBC chairman, Manga Ayiku in an Antarctic. They get there and they can start with a mongrel, who never have a tree. I can have me at the Gora Bara Stanley Theatre. I mean, tell it, I mean, chat. Yes, back to say. The back to say. The Yamoki say, then CBCB took out to go back. The only CBCB a biag and yeah, make one much I read now moment about the pay and what was when I was sent short. One bache by the parkway, but chat around your parliament. Child, I'm more with that. I'm a little around my start so already. I'm about CBC. Now, who like it? I can hear one. Okay, I do. This. I'm a home. I can be worried.
But in all this, he never bowed. He never cursed his people. That's courage. That's what we call courage. Imagine the fear that will surround him. Leaving your family for getting to good 30 days. Being in prison in your own country, in your own town. Without you knowing what you have done. Without you knowing your offense, but you have been in prison. A king. But in God's glory, the late Otumfuo, Nana Opokuwari II, called him to Kumasi, and he went to Kumasi, and Nana Opokuwari said, I personally have talked with Rawlings, and they are not speaking well of you, so you need to leave this country. So this will show you how the Gans and Ashantis, we have been family for long. For Opokuwari to hear about what is going on to his fellow king in Accra here, that shows you the bond. Upon all the Katamu Mansu wars, our history, that we are not okay. Things will tell you that it is not true. Let's watch this video as he confesses with his own mouth that he was helped by Nana Otumfuo Opokuwari II. Let's watch this video.
Before a panel at Justice Soji, the issue of the water that is a free meaning on the about we are done. Charge them become Baron in my rolling letter. And go action. And you got off that. I was seeing a little. Or dag me a banner, dag me. Who's the free people? What's a good you know, check about the ghetto. I guess she can be able to get out and she, I can be Kumasi. Oh, you take Kumasi. But Jimmy was in there, I started taking it. Who was the name and name? Let's not take it. The dent is the Rawlings. I'm really she. Well, let me check. Have it from so that Kumasi, Camelody. Mango, Nagamity Jimmy. Now you see him. Jimmy Bamiaga, wa yi wa yi ke kagriya wa to tia ji aruba oni tia mi ke mi ke ko wa ta shi ko la sa ke nyamli wo nje mi 2 months we get wow for the was out. She really 2 months say Dakar. I got to the airport. I will ke London. When she went to me harm the jacket. Ni o ni do ni chon me bi. That woman who went to she got no go na Nungua Mantse Rawlings mo actually Gioko between nga ewu akemhan 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 ni jeme ni afi nyumai enyu ke ekube ejeme tele mama.
Now this part will shock you. Years later, Nyehayen, a top cadre of the Do-Fourth movement, admitted the unthinkable. He said actually he was ordered to kill the Nungua Mantse. Can you believe this? Nyehayen said in the Gonja barracks, one of the top leaders just made a sign, the Nungua Mantse, which means it should be killed. The Nungua Mantse, it should be killed. He just made a sign, no words, just sign. Action. That means action speaks louder than words. It's true. It's true. Action speaks louder than words. It's true. He just made a sign. Nungua Mantse. It's a sign. Kill the man. Okay. So you ask yourself, is that luck or destiny that made him survive all this? The saddest part is that Rawlings himself admitted the truth. Rawlings himself came to Nungua and he said, I was misinformed about Nungua Mantse, Nii Odai Ayiku. Rawlings himself said he was misinformed. Now, family, what will you say about Nii Odai Ayiku? What are your thoughts? Drop your thoughts in the comment section about Nii Odai Ayiku. Like this video, share to your friends to listen. I have advice for Nii Mantse Ayiku from Nungua and Nii Odai Ayiku, the current Nungua Mantse and the president for Nungua Traditional Council, and the current president too for the regional House of Chief, the Greater Accra Regional House of Chief, Nii Odai Ayiku, and Nii Odai Ayiku, because he's alive, strong and kicking. This message goes to you. Etowo ani ehiko ani eshako beni game bo wa no wo hishin no hishin ake game ani eshako be ko ni game wo na wo he ake gboy don no ba na wo ya ake nyeme eshako big alo eshako be no ba bu awo ina no ba fi wo mi po no ba twagan ake machine bia ne Nii Odai Ayiku beno ake Nungua Mantse shimu Nii Odai Ayiku ye no ake Nungua Mantse wo fen wo Nungua bia ne mi je Nii Ayiku we nyefe nyenyele Nungua ake ni bi eya no joba Nii Ayiku ehia mi ne wo eja ake Nii Ayiku ehia ake Nii Odai Ayiku ji amemantse leji mo ni amele ake amemantse shin amele Nii Odai Ayiku ake amemantse ni afi baba homi years, almost 50 years, 60 years has passed, 70 good. Should we still sit and fight? Me boy, me tete, many your new Odafio Ulenchie, naka Jeneke Tanashie, neke me fair boy, many your new Odai Kuraka Jeneke Tanashie, me fair boy. This is the time. In a camera, wo ameyam. Nii Odai Ayiku Danny Bagos and to jole. Eba Nungua. Ewo won ke Nungua manfe. Won ke Nii Odai Ayiku the Nungua Traditional Council. Nii Mantse Ayiku ehia ke agbene wo de che wo Nii Odai Ayiku ake eshegbi ni che afuabi che awobi etesho no ni tu enjole eba wo Nungua ni tu enjole eba gan afen eja ke Nungua wo telegan Nungua wo digan icho ke tu enjole Mantse na eko papa iposa ni eke aye Mantse eke tu enjole aba e we she eku enye fie kumbi mo ke twa no wa ye twa ni omanyaba